Okay, so here's an update. There's a longer video with the meats and stuff I put in it. I added this turmeric, and then I did the cayenne pepper, which is this one. Added this. This is, again for heart health. I did some nutritional yeast, some seasoned salt, and the cilantro lime. Bam, cilantro lime. And regular cilantro. No paprika. Something else. I thought I did something else. So it's got Slap Mama. It's got this. It's got the sea salt, peppercorn, melody. Look, that's from my preps. I've had that since 21. I just updated that. And of course the Valentina and the Mediterranean sea salt. Slap Your Mama. I did not use this. I don't know what Bang Bang is, but it said sweet. We're not going for sweet. And that's what we did. I found this. I'm going to make some pizza crust. So I'll make 3 pizzas out of it. And there was something else I put in there. Anyway, yeah, we got the coffee brewed finally. This thing. This is one of those zero water pitchers. It's got the little thing right here. So you can get it out the back. But once it gets about this far, it gets full. The big drawback to this is, see, zero. The big drawback is these clogging up. Well, I submit to you this bit of logic. If it's clogging up, that means it's getting all the stuff out. So I get all the heavy metals out of my water for sure. These things come with a particulate meter, which is real good. And I'm low cooking. That was the other thing. This never goes above half because it's a non-stick. So I've done the research on the non-stick. If you don't get them hot, it's not doing much. I need to move to the triple plate steel. But it sticks. So the only way I can get my family to cook is convince them to low heat cook with this, because that's still so much better than going out to eat. Let's see what them dogs are doing. What you doing, little dogs? Little dogs. What you doing, little dogs? I got puppies everywhere. Oh, this one's Mercy. Right there we got Prince Patchouli. That's Lollipop. That one's Cappy. My wife gets mad when I call him Cat P. What are you doing, Cappy? And this is Grace. She's so fat that her eyeballs are bugging out. Are your eyes turning inside out because you keep eating so much? Are you finger licking good? Oh, there you go. She's finger licking good. This one over here is Mercy. That's Grace. And this is Mercy. Our wee little Mercy dog. Now this dog here about 25. That probably about 30. These are about 4 to 6. You see how much you weigh? Yeah, he's about 6 pounds. He's a big one. He's about 6 pounds. We got some puppies in the back. I'm going to post them here in a little bit. That's an update on the food. Not to wake the wife up. Gonna make these pizzas. Gonna use that stuff there. We got 3 personal pan pizza crusties. I'll stick that on there. Now, I put all that stuff in there. You can watch the other video. I went ahead and cut that. That bag of peppers is in there. That's what that is. But I wanted you to see how this looks. And the turmeric will make it look yellow. But the turmeric, to actually digest turmeric, it's got to be it's fat soluble, not water soluble. So this, you see how it's steaming? I just keep turning it. Turn, a time for nutrition. Turn. Okay, and it's going to be a little sweet because the carrots, really that bag of carrots was too much, but I go with, throw it all in there, and then like this here, like you remember boiled cabbage and how it was gross? This is not gross. This is good stuff. And as you can tell, we don't see any aloe vera anywhere, but it's in there. Okay, and now the turmeric is in there too. So you figure about this much pizza, pizza, pizza. Now you got all this that you can add to a tortilla to make a burrito, taco, whatever, or just eat it out of a bowl. Or put it on tortilla chips, which I was looking for tortillas. We ended up with this. Now this, I don't know how happy I am with them. I did make them last night with a similar deal. But this here is rice. See how it says ready to cook? So I do a little bit of olive oil, get it cooking. I throw it in the warm skillet. As it's starting, I put the olive oil, baste it around, and then I'll flip it and rub it around like that. Then I'll flip it again. Now I've oiled both sides, and it'll cook for a while. And then you want to cook these right before you eat. You can make this as a meal prep for later. This is really too much carrot. I don't know how much this is. But I got it on sale. As you can tell, it's fine. I've had this for 3 days. I bought it because it said it was marked down. I guess I only saved 29 cents, but every little bit helps. Anyway, it's just fine and dandy. I got these because I didn't know if I had tortillas at home. She had bought these. But I got this because I was just on my way home. So I got these. And, yeah. So, that, scooping out some of that. It bridges that gap where you can't get the kids to eat, but you want them to have healthy stuff. And if you tell your wife and kids, we're going to eat heart and liver today for nutritional purposes, like a medicine, that's a whole bunch of no. But as I have learned for these many years, you want to let the wife decorate because she's better at it. But then you want to cook the stuff that they don't want and not tell them. See, there's the idea for the coffee cup. So you can just slide you a 380 in there. Anyway, put the handle on this side for a trigger. There's all kinds of little goodness. Anyway, don't tell them. Say, hey, we're having tacos tonight. See what I mean? And now, the reason why I don't put this lid on there is I'm letting that steam. I want that steam to get out of there. The more that steam gets out of there, the better. Because now it's just all that stuff is sinking in. So you know how you eat a taco, a little bit of water runs down your hand? You want to keep doing this until it's dry. And that's where the low on the non-stick, so you're not poisoning yourself. You know what I mean? But you're going to get all the goodness and all the nutrition. Look up your spices. Pick the spices that are right for you. Do a full panel. If you go to your doctor, you find out. Say, hey, look, I'm hearing about supplements and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm trying to fight off diabetes, cancer, heart disease, stroke, and dementia. And they'll probably say something about, oh my God, you have all those problems? No, I don't. And I'm trying to keep it that way. So if these holistic doctors say, if you come down with this horrific problem, eat this, do that, right? And then I'll just eat that now and not have the problem. Ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. I'll go get tested and see what supplements I need to supplement with, right? I would like to have put some of my ginger root and some of my fresh turmeric root out of there because I know that big can right there, it kind of oxidizes. But that right there, eating that for breakfast is ridiculously good for you. You got your nutrition all day long. And see, like, I turned that off so there's no more heat. But I'm going to leave that set just like that. I don't know if you can see that little bit of steam coming off of it. But that's just going to de-water all that meat and vegetable. And, yeah. So that'll be good. Anyway, that's what's going on. And then, like, go to your doctor and be like, hey, do a full blood work. Do that MFKR gene. See if you need the methyl vitamins. Look at your vitamins and supplements based off of your baseline. Go back in 90 days and do it again and say, hey, how's it looking now? am I getting the stuff? Is my body processing the stuff? You know what I mean? That's what we're shooting for. And then these days you got to pay extra for that. You see that? If that's leave fingerprints and shiny, it's $600 less, and you don't have to wait. But my mother-in-law, God rest her soul, she paid extra for that just because it was white. Because she did not want she didn't want to work in an industrial kitchen. She wanted to feel like home. So white appliances are good. Hey, that microwave is from 2006, and it still works. So that says a lot about read your Bible and do what it says, because that's God's in control of all of it, and the Israelites wandered in the wilderness, and their clothes and their shoes didn't wear out for 40 years. That's miraculous. You know what I mean? So doing it God's way, God's favor, is financially beneficial. It's yeah. Well, if I eat like this and I don't go to the doctor, and when I'm 70 years old, I still don't have to have pills. It's well worth taking the time to cook. Now, see, I can bag that up. I can literally take what'll fit in my hand of that each day, and I got full nutrition. I got full nutrition with very low carbohydrate and decent amount of calorie because I didn't pour the fat off of none of that. That just all soaked in there. That's all soaked in with the goodness of the aloe, the whole 9 yards. And it tastes great. It really does. And when that sits in that refrigerator, 3 days from now, you take that thing out and you eat it, it tastes even better. It tastes even better. It's wild how the flavors blend and mingle. But all right, that's our video. Rock Hill, go get them. Go get them. Get them.